Yo, do me a favor. Matter of fact, don't do it for me. Do it for you. Do yourself the favor. Go be you. Them is taken. There's only one of you. Go be the best version of that. Photography will have you out here thinking, you know, when you do a little bit of research, especially when it comes to street and documentary, even portrait, any genre, they have their legends. They have their famous folks. And people oftentimes will pull the work up of those famous folks and then go and have the audacity to try to recreate that shit to try to get them their own fame. A lot of times that's very unsuccessful because they already took it. That's them. Go be you. The world deserves it. You deserve it. This is a copycat world, right? A lot of people try to jump on the bandwagon of what's hot and what's popping. And a lot of times they fail because it's not authentically, genuinely them. It's a trend. Trends fade, they go away. The only thing that's not a trend is you. You're authentic. You're one of one. When you came out the womb, the recipe was thrown away. So while you out here trying to mix and match, contend, compete, pretend that you somebody else, trying to emulate their style, that's cool, man. But you'll never get to the finish line that way. So I went out in the streets and I tried to do some more traditional street photography. And it just didn't fucking work. I ended up right back to where I normally go. And that's the trend that I see in my own work. I go out and I try to do, you know, more environmental, you know, street photography, showing the city, showing the culture, showing the vibe, showing the hustle and bustle. And I always end up right back in somebody's face with this camera. Every time. That's why I ended up getting into being a professional portrait photographer, is because I always get close. Even when I started in street photography, I always got close. And then finally I said, shit, I'm gonna try to find a way to monetize this thing, man, and perfect my craft and see if I can make a hustle. And it's working. So I took my M6 with some rolls of Fuji 200, just try to blow through that shit, because I'm trying to get rid of the color film to keep me from using it, because I'm not necessarily fond of the development of color film and the look of color film, color in general, digital too, right? It's just distracting. And I don't like it. I ain't gonna say I don't like it, I don't prefer it. There we go. And I use my M6 as an icebreaker. It's the icebreaker camera. It's that wingman that go up there and soften up the group of women, get them giggling, laughing, and then the real player steps in. Right? Once they comfortable, and 9 times out of 10, before I ask to take the picture, I've already taken a few, right? With the M6. Quick, settings dialed in already. And then once they are comfortable, I pull this joker out and say, hey, you mind if I get another detailed portrait? 9 times out of 10, they're like, yeah, I don't care. But that's my style. That's what I see in the streets. I see all the buildings, I see all the architecture, I see all the infamous, famous, historic districts, and all that stuff. I see it, but I'm just not drawn to it. I can see a guy in a suit and just keep on walking. And I'm gonna tell you why. I passed a couple of those people. And I was raised right. I said, good morning. Motherfuckers walked right past me, never spoke. The first guy, I let him slide. I'm like, damn, that was rude as fuck, you know? Second guy, tall white dude. I said, hey, not hey, I just said, in passing, good morning. This motherfucker never looked at me, never broke stride, never nothing, and just kept on trucking. And I actually said, damn, man, that was rude as fuck. I said, good morning. I said, you didn't hear me? Kept on walking. That's why I don't fuck with them people. Most likely a lawyer or something here in the city. Or works in one of them suit and tie buildings, you know what I mean? That's why I don't fuck with them like that. I'd rather fuck with people that's really out there living life. Don't know where their next meal is coming from. Trying to find the next shelter, trying to find the next bridge, trying to find the next unoccupied piece of real estate in an alley somewhere. You know what I mean? Where they won't get all their shit stolen. Trying to find the busy corner where they can sit with a cup or a hat or whatever to get some handouts, some food from some good humans that know how to say fucking good morning to somebody when they say good morning. You know what I mean? Those same people that will walk past you when you give them a friendly good morning or a greeting of the day salutation are the same people that will walk past those people on the street and don't give a fuck about their situation. Even though just dropping some loud money to them, preferably the quiet money, would help them. Yeah, maybe they will go buy some drugs, alcohol, whatever. Man, you did your part. You tried. And this is my version of doing my part, to put it in your face, to show people that it's real, it's raw. It's me, most importantly. You know, some people say the style of photography you like to shoot is a true representation of you. Every photo is you. And that's pretty fucking accurate, man. I grew up around a lot of that shit. Yeah, I live in a nice house. I have some nice things, but deep down inside, I am still a hood-ass dude. Don't let this shit fool you. Don't let the smooth taste fool you. I'm not scared of those people. And I think that comes off in my energy. I'm not intimidated by it. I'm not going to shame them because I know what they're going through. It was probably one bad hit. It was one missed mortgage. It was one stressed out afternoon after losing their job, getting a divorce. And they took the alcohol, they took the drugs or the diabetes, and they didn't have, you know, they got laid off from work and they couldn't afford the health care. They don't have insurance and shit just spirals, man. And all it takes is one person to stop and just entertain them. And tell them, I see you. You're me, I'm you. I'm no better than you. I'm no better than you. And 9 times out of 10, a lot of those people they're some of the happiest people. They will tell you fucking good morning. They will reply. They will tell you their story if you're willing to listen. I took a picture of one guy, man, and I could just see the pain in his eyes. The shame. Like, I don't want to be out here. But this is my situation. I don't want to be begging you for money. I don't want to be begging you for food, but I have to. I gotta fucking survive. I gotta see tomorrow. That's the shit I like to capture. That's the shit I like to, when I see and hear street photography. I watch all these corny ass channels, man. And they make this shit look so cinematic and wonderful and beautiful. It's fucking not, bro. It's not. Drone footage and all this cinematography style bullshit. That's not the streets, bro. That's you putting on a show for fucking YouTube and subscribers. Painting them a very false facade of what the fuck is really going on out there. I'm gonna show you the real, the raw. Now don't get it twisted. El Paso isn't, all of El Paso don't look the way I depict it. So don't think I'm out here living in some rundown ass city. No, El Paso is a beautiful fucking city, man. But it just has its 10% area that a lot of people don't want you to see. But I'm gonna show it to you. The pain, the suffering, the economic struggle that a lot of people are in, the drugs, it's there. And I'm gonna show it to you. I'm Stu, street walker. I only know one way to be, and that's me. You only should know one way to be, and that's you. Everybody else is taken. Go be the best version of you can be. No matter what it is, what medium, what genre, whatever. Go do that. And do it differently. Do it the way you want to do it. And that'll set you apart. Peace.